Just realized my my mic was off. It's got to change that. Give us a little bit more. Cool. That's what I have here. Okay. Okay. You know, I'll use this one. Looks cool. All right. Need to check my audio. Let's see. Let's get some audio, yeah. Sound. All right, cool. That's what I can do from here. Gosh. Just gonna check a few things, make sure everything is operational. Okay, so I'm actually still testing audio. Oh yeah, and one more thing, I started coughing. Oh my god, I left my condo when I was just talking. So like I was saying, yeah, this might not entirely be an interactive stream, because I'm just going to be like straight up coding, and you know, just something. I just want to like flex my muscles and all. So it won't really be like the regular stream where I might have, or I have the time to take a look at the chat. So I think I'll just leave a message. Okay, I pinned something in the hey man, jumper cables, how you doing? Oh my god, I just said I wouldn't really the chatty here, but I think the vibe shows if I would. So I would kind of like explain how my past few days have been and what we'll be doing today. So I've been in a very tough, should I say tough situation? It's going to sound like I'm suffering. But I was in a bit of a trial, not court trial, but life and stuff. Just think of it as oh shit, so many. Okay, just think of it as a willing participation in self struggle. Well, I was somewhere though. I was somewhere, and in that place, it was like we had to do difficult things, test our will and stuff, and do stuff that are really crazy. It was cool, but it was really stressful. So, but the good thing is I'm still alive and I'm back, and I kind of like got sick while I was there, so I still feel sick right now. So from time to time, you might just like hear me like cough a little bit. Oh my gosh, that was unintentional. It just came out, I promise. I didn't do it on purpose. Let me get some water. Oh, wow. Anyways, I'm good. So we're gonna have a good time. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I just had a blast the past few days. And it looks like this week, the next, is going to be really busy for me, even if I have like my vacation and everything planned out. Even right now, I'm not supposed to be streaming, I'm supposed to be working, but here I am. Okay, that's that for that about my week, or the past week, the past few days, the past few weeks, all the same. Hold on in a minute. Oh, hey Steve, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. I'm trying to set up something real quick. I keep forgetting. Well, I'm good. Still alive. I think that's what I'm supposed to just say. I'm still alive. Because yeah, I really went through it the past few weeks. So for this stream, what we're going to do is No gpui today. I don't think I still have to, like, you know, go through a few things and then get back to you guys. So yeah, no gpui today. I'm just going to do something a little bit random. I mean, I've been thinking about the random thing, yeah. So right now it's no longer as random as you'd think it should be. So I've decided to do something with SDL2. I remember I almost created made a stream on that, but I think I had some network issues, so I kind of like backed out. But then I'm back. The crazy thing is, this is not exactly like a good time to stream. I know. I don't think I've actually ever had viewers whenever I stream in the night, evening, night-ish. So yeah, it is what it is. Oh my god, am I still streaming? Like, is it still live? Let me check. Let me check. How do I check if it's still live? What the? Okay, I'm not gonna use the F word. All right, I'm just gonna put this in good faith and continue. So today we are going to still write Rust. To be honest, it's been like a little bit of a very nice journey. So I'll just keep going with that. Yes. All right. Let's see. Cargo new. Put in the trash. So I want to make a card. Can I call it a card game? It's not really a card game. Let's just say 2048. I have an example on my small iPhone 6 here. And yeah, you heard it right. iPhone 6. So know that I'm still using an iPhone 6. Actually, no, my man. You know, fuck it. There's this. Oh shit. I use the F word. Oh my god. So yeah, there's this 2048 classic game. Let's see if I can check Safari and just show an example. 2048. Oh yeah. This is it. So you have a few. Oh, there's an example. Wow, I didn't know there was an online example. Okay, so you have this grid. There are few cards there, and in a way you have to, make sure you get 2048. Oh yeah, ads, classic. How do I check out these ads? I should have used Brave, but forget it. Yeah. So you have 2048 and all. You have to get 2048. So you go down. So when I go left, this guy here and this guy here should add up, right? And it should become 4. So you see 4, and then there's a new card anytime you make a move. There's a new guy in the grid anytime you make a move. So when the grid gets full, it's gone. You lose. When I hit down, I get 8 on the bottom left corner, and I get 4 right next to it. And then there's a random card that appears any part of the grid. So yeah, 2 right here. The random guy that appears is mostly 2, but on rare occasions you get 4. So I can just take it down, kind of like just continue adding up. Yeah, maybe I'm not. Can I go back? Oh, you can go back. You can only go back once. That's good. Maybe I'm not entirely good at the game, but I try. Should we play this? I'm kind of feeling it. I play this game whenever I'm bored, like, you know, if I'm in a social gathering and, you know, I just don't want to deal with it at the moment. I just pull out my small iPhone 6 and I just start playing 2048. Can I just use Control Z? That's crazy. Someone gives you a limited amount of undos. That's, oh, well, ours is not going to be like that though. But yeah, this is basically it. You just kind of add everything up. But the goal is to get to 2048. Now it seems simple, but if you keep playing trash, you know, at some point you're just going to get a very a full grade and then you lose the game. I'll take 264. Oh yeah, cool. We're doing it. Kind of feeling it though. I don't even know if the audio is good enough, like this video or this stream. I don't know if everything is in place. I'm just, you know, doing the whole shit as it goes. I have work to do. Ha! I have work to do. I have places to be tomorrow. But look at me playing a game. Can I go back? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. Typically a strategy I use here is to keep the heavy cards or the big cards at the bottom, because then you can easily get because most of the cards that appear are just twos, right? So, you know, the small card should be at the top so they see smaller cards to pair with when a new one appears. I don't even know if that's making any sense, but you feel me? So you kind of get the point, right? You just have to get to you just have to get to 2048, and that's okay, that's where you win. Yeah, but some games allow you to go further than that. So let's see what we can do. I do not know if we can achieve this. SDL 2048. Now, as you can already tell, we're going to use SDL for this. SDL2 specifically because I do not have, I don't have SDL3. I'm going to try to set it up. I'm going to need Safari again. Oh, no, not that. Oh, shit. There's something I saw today, right? If you go to Google and type 67, the page will wobble. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on. It feels like 67 sounds like brain rot, and then boom, you get this. That's crazy. All right, yeah. So oh shit, I closed Safari again. Where is it? Yeah, so we're looking for SDL RS, so we can see. I meant type SDL. Come on. Oh, LDL RS SDL. I'm holding. Okay, this is it. SDL RS allows us to use SDL 3 or 2. What is SDL 3? Ah, shit. Come on. Yeah, this is the guy we're looking for. SDL. All we have to do is add this. Sorry about that. Trying to check if this is the original one. I don't know, it doesn't look like it. I think it's SDL2. I don't know why this is a bad time to stream. I think most of the guys I stream for are from India or Pakistan or something. I don't know. Yeah, this is the right crates. So just go ahead and add that. Oh, no. CD SDL to. Therefore, then do a cargo add. I'm hearing background music behind me. I don't know. All right, let's open this guy. Sorry. Once again, I like to because I know some people are going to try to correct me in the comments. I like to have it here so I can always just it's like a preset you get. So I just have this waiting for me. Like my mechanical keyboard. Let's see. Cool. All right, so let's run this cargo run, and then so I kind of like just check the crates and everything, but at the end of the day, all we get is a hello world. So. All right, like I was saying, all we get is hello world, and that's what we got. So let's take a look at the boilerplate code that we have right here. Do we have a boilerplate code? Let's see. If you are on Mac OS, I don't know how you do it, but there's a lot of things that you need to do to set up. I can't even remember what I did. Well, I did it and it worked. So don't set up SDL with Rust. I don't know what you'd have to do, or there are a couple of things you have to do. Well, yeah, I did it and it's working fine. If you're on Linux, it's pretty much seamless, I guess. I mean, I've always used SDL2 on Linux with Rust, and it looked, I didn't have any issues at all. But when I switched to Mac, the issues were just piling up. Okay, so there's no boilerplate code here for a simple thing. There used to be. I hope I'm not in the wrong place. Check out the GitHub. Huh. For real? Oh, 3 weeks ago. Okay, this is the right guy. Yeah, it's the right guy. Okay, so there's no boilerplate code. So let's just work with what we have. We have let's take a look at our cargo.toml. We have our SDL2 setup. And what do we need? I don't need any of this now. We'll need the TTF. Oh my god. Let's ignore that for now. Yeah. So let's try to use our SDL guy. Should just cleanse it. Anyways, First off, we need the XDL context, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. XDL2 and it's basically once get the context, I guess. This is the context. Just get the SDL, like, yeah, it's context. I'll say, no, this shouldn't return the results. I should. Let's just return the results. Yeah, who cares, right? Okay, so we have the context. So what do we do with the context? We can create a window, I guess. Let's see, it's been a while. Video. Oh, create a video subsystem first. What does this return? Oh, okay. I'll wrap that. What do we do with the video subsystem? Let's see. Oh, we can get the window. Okay. We need a title. Let's say title. The string slice is going to be 2048. I got a cough. Sorry about that. Okay, then we use that here. Title. We need the width and the heights. Just make it a square, you know, because no width. Weights. Which should just be 500. Now, I'll use something for the heights. What's this? Oh, I used it, so. Okay, what do we get here? We get a window builder. I think with that window builder, we can build the window. So put this on the center. Let's see. Yeah, center. What else can we do? Oh, you know, let's make it borderless. Then what else? Yeah, you know, just this borderless, and then let's just build it. Okay, so we should have a window, right? Nope, we have a result with a window error. So I'm just going to map the error to a string and then unwrap it. Okay, now we have a window. Cool. So we have our window, which is the first and most important thing we need right here. We need to get the canvas that we would draw on. Okay, also a result. Okay, canvas builder. Let's build it. Let's mount this one. Cool. Now let's run this. So nothing happens. Why is that? Obviously there's no loop. So we just do all this and then return. I think kind of like need to hold it up. So let's say wow, or just do a loop, forever loop. Let's mute running equals true. So while running, want to do a few things. Oh, hey, Claire, how you doing? So this is kind of like should I say chill stream? I mean, it's a chill stream, yeah, but I just want to like do something a little bit straightforward. Like it's not like exactly like the previous coding streams I've had, you know. So yeah, I'm just here chilling, doing my thing, you know. So nice of you to join. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. All right, like I was saying, I need to draw the canvas somehow, and I can't remember how to do that. Oh, okay. Here's the canvas directly. I think the canvas needs to be mutable so I can actually, you know, mutate it. First off, we need to clear the screen, make it white. Now, let me run this infinite loop first and see what's up. Oh. Let's kill this one somehow. Yeah. These rust. Oh, okay. Looking for SDL2 048. This is the guy to kill. All right, cool. I think our window is still not showing. I don't know why. Let's see. Give me a minute to figure it out. Why? What do I have to do? So we have our subsystem, we have the window, which is basically most of the things that we need. This is what you get for leaving your hobby for a month. I mean, normally you come back and still, you know, rock it, but maybe not me. Maybe not me. Okay, I think what we need to do in this case here would be to kind of like listen for the event. Okay, we have yeah, I think we should do that. We already have the window, looks good. We already have our videos subsystem, looks good. Yeah, I think we should also do that next. Now listen for the event and actually loop. And while looping, we should present the canvas. But for now, I'm just going to remove this borderless. Hopefully, it's not an issue. Let's see. So we have our canvas right here. So we'll just get events. I don't think we need the event right now. Like if we don't really use the events, it shouldn't be an issue. So let's just run the loop. Let's see. We'll say canvas set draw color. We're going to use white. set to white. And then what would we do? We'll clear the canvas with a draw color. After all that, we should present the canvas. Now, I think here is where we draw. Here's where we draw. Yep. I'll just write it right now that after like 1,000 loops or blah blah blah, or 10,000, I equals hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm trying to pronounce your name here, sir. Patak, right? I don't know if I got it right. Yeah, you could ask something tech related. I mean, right here. So go ahead and ask if you have anything. I got you right here. Oh, still not seeing our window. I do something wrong. That's very strange. I mean, there should be a window. It's a bit false. Huh. This is strange. Is it? Window create window, appear the window. The result. I need to like check. I think I'm doing something wrong. I don't want to have to listen for the event. Like, I mean, we could have something without listening for the event, right? You know what's gonna happen? Let's listen for the event and see if that actually helps. I mean, it shouldn't be a reason. It shouldn't be like a prerequisite to show up the window. But let's see what's up. Let's just listen for events. So we'll check the event pump. Let me check out your message. Let's say you can start your coding journey next year when you enter college and you think you want to build a PC. You're asking if you need NVIDIA GPU or AMD. Oh, I'm actually going to go against Google Colab and recommend that you get your own GPU. and although it's expensive, by the way, we'll get there. But the reason why I'm against Google Collab is if you are in an environment that has, oh, let me check this new one. Oh, you actually even have a good budget. That's nice. So, like I was saying, if you are in an environment that has very poor, very poor internet connection, that would be a bad idea, because I mean I've tried using like not even tried, like so many times I use an online compute or cloud compute, and sometimes you might have issues if your internet is actually quite bad. So I would say if you have the budget and you can build your own PC, I would recommend NVIDIA GPU. And I don't know if it's because their product is good or not, but the reason why I'd recommend NVIDIA GPU is because of the should I say community? I mean, obviously NVIDIA is an open source, so like most of their resources aren't really like open. But when you have issues with NVIDIA GPU, you can easily get someone that also has that same issue compared to AMD, which AMD is also good and sometimes actually cheap, I guess. Ugh, why is water bitter? What the? I'd recommend you. Oh, if you don't have any internet issues and you have budget issue, like most. Wow, I don't have any candy left. I don't have any candy left. Wow. If you have the money to get a GPU, go for it, and you have the expertise to set it up and set up your new PC. But if you do not, I would recommend you just use Google Colab. I mean, if you have a good internet connection right there, just use Google Colab. You don't have to waste so much money. You don't have to spend so much time setting up a PC. You can just start right now. You can just get in there right now and just get started. Oh. In this case, a GPU is actually very cool. I mean, if you are, if you like gaming, like aside the GPU, like I would even recommend you build your own PC. You kind of like get in there, like deeper, understanding the whole computer and stuff, and then you get to actually feel the PC when you play. So in this regard, a GPU would actually make more sense. I mean, you get to do your ML and AI stuff, and then you actually get to game, and it gives you more control over the Google Colab, which I'm actually like not entirely in favor of because of the cloud compute issue. I mean, if Google goes down, I mean, Google never really goes down, but sometimes it goes down for like a few minutes or hours, depending on what happens. And in situations like that, and you like, if you need to keep like going on, you probably just want something on your own. So if the money is right there, you go for it. It'll be nice. In the meantime, I'm right here trying to figure out why this isn't working. Let's see. Okay, so I am trying to work on a 2048 game. Let me show you an example. Let's I found one online, 2048. I mean, there's a lot of ads here, so you know, just bear with me. RTX 5000 5K60 is not actually that bad. I mean, I don't really know much about it because number one, I'm not a gamer. I don't have a built PC. I've never bought a GPU, and I use a Mac, unfortunately, and fortunately at the same time. So, but I know about, like, I know enough to tell you that if you have a compute in-house, it's really good for you. A lot more, like in a lot more cases than what you just provided here. I mean, if you want to work on your ML, you have your own GPU. If you want to game, you have your own GPU. Google Collab, you can just get started right now. They'll give you a limited number of I don't even know if it's paid. I've never actually used Google Collab like itself. I've seen someone use it. I've, you know, helped someone with code on it, but I've never actually used it myself, so I can't really like tell. So yeah, Kumar Singh. I don't know if I got your name right, so just give me a whole lot if I did. Yeah, this is what I'm working on. Like, I just want to like try this with Rust. Never tried this before. 2048. I'm sure you must know the game. It's a very nice game. If you are an antisocial person, this game is actually really good if you don't really play that much game outside and you just want to escape the crowd. So yeah, I played a lot for good reasons. It's actually quite nice. Like, I enjoy it. Like, I just sit here and I'm like, oh, how do I finish this game? What happened? All right. So it's nice. It's nice. So the goal here is to get to 2048 by adding multiples of 2. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to get my window to show up, but I don't know what's going on. Let me check it. Is it the features? Oh yeah, ads. Something is missing in my code. Oh wow, yeah, India has really good, really cheap internet. I'd like to say we do here too, but I don't know. It's been getting really expensive since last year. What's the rate in India for data? Like, do you just pay for unlimited data for a month and then, you know, you just have data, or is it like a fixed, you know, a fixed rate? Like, do you have like a set of fixed rate for your data? Just let me know. Let me see. I'm trying to do a comparison with yours and mine. Like, here in Nigeria, it's pretty bad. I was so sure. Damn. Okay, let's go with the pump. We have the event pump here, and since we have the event pump, I think we'll just go ahead and process quitting. So if for events, I'm going to iterate over the event pump. So in this case here, we want to match the event. running. Let's match the rest. This also listens for escape. Okay, you're trying to check the canvas now, so that's cool. I'm right here. Gate code. This is like some. Oh yeah, Kumar Singh, I pointed this out here, that this is what we're trying to work on. Where is it? This game 2048. I have to close this up again. So you see this game right here, 2048. This is what I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to write this in Rust and SDL2. Of course, there are better ways, but yeah, it's a coding adventure, so we just try stupid things, I guess. So I think if you don't know the game, I can go over the rules for you. Just let me know in the comments right there. I like it. Like, I'm just stuck anytime I just come right here and I just play. Very nice. Oh, looks like I'm about to lose the game. I'm not. Oh, you know, let me go back to. So yeah, that's what I'm working on, Kumar Singh. I'm trying to do that. Oh, now there's a window. All I had to do was listen to pull the events. Sorry about that. I just had to pull the event and it worked. So we're just trying to load up the window. That's what I've been trying to do all this while. Like, just show up the window. And thankfully it did show up. So like I said, this is where we draw. And we've not got to that part yet, so let's just continue here. I'll try to make this borderless. Let's see how that looks like. Oh, cool. You just get a blob in the middle of a rectangle in the middle of the screen, so you can just put it in here. So this is our canvas or our board to play the game. We'll have our grid set up. We'll draw the grid here. And you know, yeah, we'll play the game from here. We use the arrow button, up, down, left, right. Kumar Singh, let me know if you got it. I don't know. I think I tried to show it to you twice, and I'll show it up again. This here, the game 2048 is what we are trying to write in Rust. Hey, Legend Gamer, how you doing, man? So since you just joined in, I think I could just like say it again. I'm trying to write this game in Rust 2048. Just random project, or should I call it project? No, it's a random adventure. Sounds crazy, but yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm just doing. Like, I just picked up a random place and let me just work on this. That's where I am right now. So this here is a link. I just found this link when I used Google. It's just sitting right there. 2048game.com. So this was a very nice example I could just show you guys. So I'm going to break this function down. We have our main function that holds the SDL context, our subsystem, our Windows structs, created the canvas, and unfortunately we had to, I didn't think it was needed or necessary, but you have to set up your events pump for your window to show up. I didn't think that was the issue, but yeah, it is. So let's break this function down. Oh yeah, before I do that, we also had to run a loop and set the draw color to white, clear the screen. You know, you have to clean the screen, draw, process, go back, clear the screen. So it's kind of like a loop. We clear the screen here, we process events, we draw new things to the screen, we present it, and we go back. So it's like a draw loop. That's what's going on right there. $9 for oh my god, wait. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Safari. $1 to Naira. Let's just imagine it's 9. Let's just say 9. That's 13K for 150. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. That's cool. That's cool. That's really cheap. That is really cheap. I spend around let me convert it. I spend around $41 per month on data. $41 per month on data. That's how much I spend every month. And sometimes I still have to, like, you know, spend some extra small cash on the side for extra data, because maybe the one I spent this whole month is not working out fine. So it's crazy. That's really cheap. Kumar saying no, it's not iframe. Let me go over this again. I just started the code. I just started writing this, and this whole thing here is SDL2. We are not running this on iframe. We are not running this on the browser. What we have here is an example. This, I didn't write this. I just had to use this as an example to show you what I'm working on. So if you go to Google and you type 2048, oh shit, 2048, you'll see some examples there. So I just clicked on anyone. And there's this one here. So I just clicked on anyone and I just found this game here. So I use this as an example to show you what I am working on. I didn't do this. This is not my stuff. I don't know who wrote this. I just found this on Google. So the one I did here is this one here. So we just started. Like, this white rectangle is the code that we've been trying to, like, you know, do or work on. So I'm just going to remove that borderless, so it looks more like an actual window. Yeah, I spend more. I spend way more for the same speed right here. I spend way more for the same speed right here, and it's crazy. It's really cheap there in India. It used to be cheap here, but all of a sudden, you know, our currency started devaluating and it started getting, like, worse. Your SIM plan is $3 a month. Oh wow, I am impressed. I am impressed. We are really suffering here. We are really suffering here. Oh, bad. Oh yeah, Kumar Singh. Yeah. I'm not the developer of that game. That was just an example. That was just an example. Yeah, it's really a lot here, my place. It's really a lot here. I think the government here is trying to suck out as much as they can from both businesses and the citizens. So the telecom just had to adapt. They had to start charging way more for services they used to offer for cheap back then. So yeah. So let's draw the board. First off, we need to represent our game in some way, in some form. We need to start representing the grids in some form. So it's gonna be draw grid, and that'll be here. So this is just to draw the grid, but where do we store the data? Where do we store the board data? We need to store it as a vector of integers. It's a vector of integers. So I say integers. Fine. So this is our board. It's going to be should be a vector or a tuple. Should be a tuple. We'll actually have to work with. Should be a vector of vectors. There's like a two-dimensional vector of some sorts. Let's use U32. Like a matrix. So would have this back maybe 0 0 0. Should be 2 by 2 or 4 by 4. Let me take a look at the example. Oh yeah, 4 by 4 matrix. So that's our board, a 4 by 4 matrix. And we'll need a snapshot. We'll do that later. Well, yeah, this is our board. So we need a way to draw this board on the canvas. So we have the board here. It's a vector of a vector. It's a vector of a vector of U32 values, and then we should have the canvas. Let's see. I think we should take the canvas first. I mean, it doesn't really matter, bro. I mean, the canvas is good enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, good enough. So pass on the canvas, and we'll pass in the board. the board. This should be immutable, blah blah, and this should be no, that's a reference, and this should be immutable reference. All right, looking good. So we have our main function, and we have the draw function. So if we run this, nothing should happen. No board. So until we actually start placing, actual values in here. So we'll look through the board for row in board for cell in row. So we're going to draw this from top to bottom and each row from left to right. So basically, let's just draw a rectangle, right? Oh, my hand. Let's just do a rectangle, draw rects. So basically draw rects. And then what do we have here? You have to pass in the rects. And this rect here, sorry, takes an XY with height. So if you say 0, 0, wait, hold on, I'll be right back. I need to turn on something real quick. All right, I am back. I am back. I think I had to go turn on the gen, or at least make provisions to turn on the gen, and rightfully so, because my battery is getting low. That 40 could last a little bit longer, but yeah. And one more thing, I think my voice got deeper. Like I think it's because of the cough, the sore throat. Like it sounds really, I mean, not too deep, but I can kind of like get it. I can hear it. I can feel it. Anyways, yeah. So we're just gonna put a random height here, 100. So if we, oh, this, what does this do? Okay, an error. Let's do. All right. All right, cool. Cooking. We should see, oh, we need to set a draw color. Whenever we draw right here, set a draw color. Let's just use red for now. Very easy to very easy to spot. Oh, okay. It's a red rectangle. I kind of wanted to like get filled, you know, fill it up. What was I? Alright, cool. So we should fill it up here. Instead of drawing rect, to say fill rect. And that should, yeah, nice. So how do we actually make this a grid, you know? Let's imagine our guys, the square should be like 100, like the size, you know, of the square. 100 by 100. Cool, good. What about the position? This is what determines where the tile should be. This right here. So if we take in these values, that's x, y equals 0, 0. I don't know if this works on us. Okay, I've never tried it. I don't know. X is 0. Sorry. Y is 0. So we just need to fill this with x and y. So for each, do we even have to do this? No, we do not. Let's do enumeration. I mean, the rule already has a value on its own, like this. And the first iteration is the 0th row, and the second iteration is the first row, or the row with index 1, and the third iteration is the row with index 2. So there's already like a value right there. So we could just enumerate. That way we get the I and we get the row. So, and for each row we do the same thing. So we get the cell and we get the, you know, the value as ij, blah blah blah. If we were to print this, let me set this to 0, 0 back. Print, and then I, comma j. Okay, so I turned on the gen, turned on the fan. I don't know if the sound is actually quite bad, but I'm just going to have to manage it like that. Yeah, so where was I? Oh, let's see, let's see. Sorry. Hi, Corbin. Thanks for joining again. I got myself a bottle of malt. My room is in a mess. Lots of work to do. I think when I'm done with the stream, which is going to be by 9 at most. Oh. Wow. That was really something. Oh, like I was saying, when I'm done, I'm going to have to start cleaning up. If you don't mind. Where was I? Yeah, so we could see we had 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So it just kind of tells on itself. So we could use that information here. And how we come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. I mean, why? That's crazy. Come on, let's go. Is there any specific reason why you'd like me to do that, or why you wanted me to do that? Phoenix. Who is that? Let me see. Let me check it out. Well, let me check him out. He's like a YouTuber or something, or like a streamer. It's like Minecraft streamer, because the guy I saw right now streams on Minecraft. Like he streams like Minecraft content, and it has like a really good number of you know. Oh yeah. My bad. So since it looks like you guys are new here, this is what I'm trying to do. This is an example. I didn't make this one. This one is an example I found online. So it's just the 2048. I'm sure you guys know this. So I'm just trying to like do it in Rust just for fun. No specific reason. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm just trying to do. So yeah, where did I stop? We need to lay out the tiles. Oh, video game character. Oh my god. All right, I'll check it out. I'll check him out. I will check him out. So if we put I, J, we're basically just going to have this. Oh, we need to like convert this to SU. What's the values again? Oh, I test 2. I test 2. I put here. So if we put the values at just 0, 1, 2, we get. I don't know a good way to explain this. I think I should draw a stroke around that same rect. Let's rect equals this. So we want to draw field rects. Or field rects, then set a draw color to black. And fill, just draw a stroke rects. Oh, kind of like copies. So we can see what happens. One. I'll go look for that character. Okay, so we see here it's very, very small. Like, I don't think you guys can see it, but you can see here that this border radius here is thicker because we keep drawing all the rectangles in the same spots, just between 0 and 3. So for each guy, I learned programming from books, and then I learned from, you know, PDFs, should I say PDFs? Then I learned from videos on YouTube. There's no specific source I actually learned from, but it started from books, definitely from books. So let's imagine we had 0, 1, 2, 3, like we had here. We had when we printed out those guys. So we had 0, 1, 2, 3. I wish I could like draw this on a board and explain it to you guys in a better way. Oh yeah, so we have 0, 1, 2, 3, and we don't want to draw the rectangle at those points in the canvas. We want to draw it at 0, then the next one at 100, then the next one at 200, the next one at 300. So if you can tell, we actually just multiplying it by 100, and 100 here is because of the size. Like, that's why I just chose the number. So we could do this times 100. Let's try this again. So I can see we actually have nice a nice grid. That's really cool. We have a nice grid here. So what we could do now, we need a little bit of spacing. Oh, you know what? I want that given a width and a height, we should adjust the grid to actually fill that guy or the size. So we can say we want a width here. Width. Let's just put in U32. I want height U32. So for now, we're just gonna give it 500, 500. And we want the grid to just fill it up. Like, just occupy the contents of that space. Yeah. So how do we do that? Let's divide it by 4. Whatever we get, we divide it by 4. So we can say the say the cell weight is the weight divided by 4, because obviously it's a 4 by 4 matrix. Sorry. And also the cell height. Sorry. the cell height, so it's going to we're going to have to divide it by 4 because it's 4 by 4. Okay, IGC. So 4 by 4 matrix. That's about that. So basically, we just have here the cell width and the cell height. So we also want this to be multiplied by the cell width and cell height. Cell width. Cell height. Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Hitch. My bad, my bad. I missed that. Thanks so much. Yeah. Doesn't really change anything, but I define H, and maybe maybe if we did change the values and actually like be drastic, we would see some actual difference. So yeah, we can see that our grid now actually fills whatever value we give it. If we give it 600 and Windows size like 600, blah blah, blah 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 blah. So here we can just now like specify that, oh, we actually want this, instead of just hard coding the 500, we want this to be the window height, window width, and the window height. So now it's now clear. Now our grid should be the exact same size as the window. So if we made the window bigger, which let's give it a shot, let's say 800, we should still get a 4x4 that actually matches the window size. Cool, very good. So now let's talk about something new, padding. We want padding around the grid. Let's say we want a padding of 10 on all sides. If I want a padding of 10 on all sides, that means the width of the grid automatically decreases by 20. Because on the right side we have 10, a padding of 10. On the left side we have a padding of 10. So the width is already decreased by 20. So if we remove 20 from the grid width, we'll get, in this case here where we have 800, we'll get 780. So if we draw from 0 to 780, we are going to get a grid that's good from here to somewhere around here, and then there's a white space here. But then, let's do that first, so we'll see it. Let's specify pattern U32. So let's say pattern should be 10. We want a pattern of 10. So how do we use that here? All right, how do we use the pattern of 10? Let's do that on the width. Like I said, we're going to remove the value from the width and the height. We come and say, all right, whatever we have here with the minus it from, we'll minus the pattern from it. So if we run this, we should already see the results. Oh, okay, should be probably nice. We should already see the results. But I remember I said, if you have the pattern of 10, that means on the right side is a pattern of 10, and on the left side, which is a pattern of 10. That means when we are taking out a padding value, or the padding, we are computing the padding value with the width, we should remove 20, because on both sides there's a padding of 10. So we're going to have to multiply this by 2. If we run this, we should see a much bigger, yeah, a much bigger pattern right here. But then that's not actually, what we want. We want this to be on both sides. Here we packed both padding on the right and packed both padding on the bottom. Want them to be on the right and left, 10 each. So how do we do that? What we do is we add the padding. Oh wait, relax, it's unoptimized. Yeah, I mean, we're just doing this as we go. I'm not really looking at optimization right now. But yeah, I mean, if I wanted to optimize this, I think one way I could do about it is to, instead of making this a matrix, make it a single array, and then just do the computation there. If there are other ways, you could suggest this in the comments. But yeah, we're just doing this as we go. So like I said, we would have to add it at the origin, or the position of each cell. So if a cell is at 0,0, we want it to draw at 10. If a cell is at 100, we want it to draw at 110. So what we do is we add it here. That was somewhere here. Oh, also, if you guys are not subscribed, please help my life and subscribe. I do streaming on Rust, gpui. I have a couple of streams on gpui from the past, and today I just decided to do something random and just do something, something I actually kind of like and enjoy. So we add the pattern here. All right. Okay, let's see if this works. Huh. It doesn't work. It doesn't work well, actually. And why is that? I have no idea. Let's see. Where did we go wrong? Question is 10. Oh, my bad. This here is the cell width and the cell height. I'm not supposed to take this out of here. I'm supposed to take it out of the overall width and the overall height, not each individual cell width and cell height. Oh shit. Okay, that's another issue. How do we fix that one? Oh. Shit. All right, cool. So we just had to compute it in a better way. So now we have our pattern. What we need now is spacing in between the cells. Like, how do we space it? And a good way to space it would be to, obviously we need the space and rotate it. So I'll just add spacing. I want the spacing to be 10. So now we have spacing. How do we, sorry, how do we include spacing into this? So when it comes to the overall width of the grid, sure. Let's say we have 100 as the overall width, and then we have, or we had 400 as the overall width, and then we have 4 cells. Sorry. Each of those cells, should have spacing between them. So the total spacing we'll have is, let's for instance say, I think 3. Oops. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So obviously, guys with 0 would not actually have any spacing at the top. Oh, doesn't really make sense there if I put it like that. Oh, it does. It does. Yeah. So first of all, how do we take it out of the full width? We have to multiply the spacing by 3. That's we'll have spacing at 1, 10, 10, 10. So right here, we'll also take out the spacing. Cool. But all the spacing now goes here. We want to put it in between the cells. How do we do that? Let's see. I think it's simple. This is 0. This is 1 or 100. This is 200. Here is 300. So at 100 here, we need to add the spacing to 100. So 100 plus 10. Begin the origin there. So all we just need to do is add so we just need to add spacing times the index. This times the index. No. Or is it? Oh, yeah, it is times the index. So times I spacing times j. We're going to simplify this later, but for now, let's just keep going. Yeah, nice. So now we have our spacing between the grid. Let's do some, let's change the config and see what's up. We want a bigger padding, 30. I will leave the spacing the same. Cool. So now you see that we've been able to compute our grid, and now we have something nice and running good. So obviously it looks dirty and too many of all this. So what we could do here is simplify all this. So that's total padding pattern times 2 total pattern. Same here. This is the same pattern. And total listen. All right. Where else? 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 Please 7, please 7, please 7. As I did so. Oh, okay, I see. I see. All right, so this looks clean for now. We don't need the other rects or the other guy anymore. The other stroke. So let's run this again. My phone. Okay, so now for a new challenge, let's make this you could have 4 to 6 grids. What if you wanted to increase the count? Let's have counts UX. So for now we have 4. We have 4 here. So honestly, when we run it, we should see 4. Yeah. cool because we already made this for 4, but we didn't actually implement this whole thing for 4. We just added counts. We've not used it. So if we wanted to implement this for 4, we should divide the spacing and blah blah by the counts. That's one thing. What else do we need to do? Oh yeah, right here. The spacing will now have to be by the counts minus 1. So it'll be counts minus 1. What else? What else? What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. That's it. That's all. Well, yeah, we'd like count to not be 0. Oh, I just realized something. Count is dependent on the canvas. It's actually dependent on the canvas. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I need to take some water. All right, cool. Let's see. Oh, I just said whatever error that wants to happen should just happen. Should happen. Well, I think we don't have to do the counts here because we already have board, and the board already has the count. So the counts will equals board the length. I'll skip this here. Let's put it that way. And I'll have to take this out. If we run this, we should still see our normal guy. Now let's increase this guy to 5. Let's see what's up. Cool. Well placed. So now we can actually get let's there's this guy named DS Store. I don't want to show up, I guess. I don't know if I wrote that right, but yeah. Not targets. Okay. Let's go forward. Okay, so yeah, we have our board. Do we start with 1 or 2 values? I think we start with 2 values. So I'll place a function, place random value. I will place a value at any random position in the grid or in the matrix. So board. So we need to use the rand crate. Let's see if I can get that. Oh yeah, we can do cargo add rand. Right. All right, so I think we need this one here. So let's see. So I have the board size. Right. So Rx or Ri, and is the random value at the on the column would be rand range. So it will be between 0 and size. So it's going to be the size, yeah. And the RJ. Oh shit. Okay. I see something here. The value there has to be 0 for us to actually, like, just put a random guy there. Actually, it has to be 0 for us to just put. So we have to actually check which rows are not 0 before we put something inside. So before we go any further, I think I'd want to start doing like clean up on everything now, or I should just wait. Or should I create a board struct? Let's see, let's create a board struct. Oh my bad. So our board is going to hold values. Rec I system. It's just going to be like a linear, just a linear thing. And here, I get to return values. Dynamic cells. Nice. Okay, so size 0.8. I really wish I could finish this whole thing here. I think by 8:30 I'll be off. Oh, updates. I made some changes, obviously. That's the best I could say. I don't think I should do that one now. I think I should just make it linear, like just do what I've been doing. Updates is I've made some changes. Well, let me explain where I'm at right now. Okay, so we have a board. We want to put empty values in it. So how do we know where to put the empty values? We need to get the empty cells. Oh shit, my bad. Oh, this one then. Okay. And here. I don't know the best way to go about this, bro. Okay, so what I want to do here is when we initialize the board, we want to put two random values in it. We'll just put two random values in it. And we need to know where the empty cells are. After getting the empty cells, we just want to like put random values in it. So here, sorry. What we'll do here is, just say, let me check out the. I don't know if I can pick from a set of choices. I think what we'll do here is we'll say let's empty cells. Hey Claire, how you doing? Thanks for joining again. I think I'll be done. I'll be done in a few. I was thinking I'll be able to cover this, but you know, explaining and also writing it kind of like makes the whole thing longer. So I want to get empty cells from the board, and then I want to get a random index. So it's gonna be find range empty cells dot find. Now we have random cell index. I forget the cell. Empty cells dot get. I'll just do this. Not 4 0 0. This one. Oh. Girl? Alright. Let's get use size. Okay, no bad. That's random value. Let's just put 2. So say board that gets unlock. Well, Oh, that's strange. Oh, okay, no wonder. Oh, nice. Okay, well, equals 2. And then we'll do it twice. We'll do it twice. We'll do it twice. So okay. Now let's follow map. We'll use a color map to differentiate the color. So value color. Value. That's just it. And that's listen to syntax. If okay, and is 0. If n is 0, let's say color wait. At the end of everything, once we turn black, it's the non-match. Then for 2, once we show, let's say red, we change this later. Green. It's 6, 7. Let's use this guys for now. Blue, magenta, purple, green. Oh, okay. It's blue already. I'll see him. Just for now, let's just use this. But here, follow map, and the value will be cell. Go. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I removed the. I see what happened. I removed the last guy without actually removing. I'll just show you guys. I can't really say it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also the 4. All right, cool. So we have 2 here. And then when we go down, when we hit down, we want to move everything to the bottom. Okay? I think this is where the drawing kind of like ends. I mean, we still need to draw the text, which actually is a very big headache. Maybe let's cover that before I finally disappear. Can't remember. We need fonts. Honestly, setting up what's the name? Setting this up here is like a really big stress. And let's deal too. Let's see if I have fonts. I don't think I have fonts. Oh, I have this font. Copy this and paste it. Paste it here. All right, so we have the fonts. All we need now is the, to load it up. Let's load up the font. And to load the font, we need to use the TTF. Let's check Safari. No, that's a 03. Oh yeah, look at what I've been looking for the whole time. This templates, like the boilerplate code. Oh, we didn't even do holy shit. Anyways, it's just we're just testing things now, so it's all good. We need this guy, TTF, in the features. Yeah, we need to add it to the features, so I can just copy. Yes. Oh, I need some photo line. Okay, so we need that. Now what we need next we need a TTF context. I don't even know how to get TTF LVL2. Oh, cool. Nice, nice. So that's all we need. So from here, we just need to load up. We just need to load up our our guy, and then it should be good to go. All right, cool. Now we have a font. I think we need a texture creator, bro. Yeah, let's get that. Oh, it's from the canvas. So what we need to do here now is to actually print the text. So write the text. We need the canvas. So we need to get the surface of the text. So let's say the text is the first. First, we want to return a surface here that will describe our text. So if the text is empty, we want to return an empty surface. Also, that we'll get an error. Let's include the rects here. Oh shit, not like that. Yes. Oh, I'm able to present it. Just want to return this. I'm gonna return that, blah blah blah. Let's need we want to create the fonts from here. We just render render the text, so that's correct. Cool. Let's add a color. Let's give it black for now. Make sure that the arrow is the string. And then, yeah, that's about it for the surface. For the rect, it's just simple. You just soft the rect. All right. Okay. So now all we need to do is we just need to copy this to the canvas, this texture to the canvas. Yeah. Let's see. Let's load the texture to the GPU. So let's texture source as texture. We need the texture creator. Let's see. I mean, should I just make this all static? I mean, what's the point? I don't know. Now we have the texture. What we just need to do here is copy it to the canvas. Oh, there's an error or result rather. Love that. String for convenience, by the way. And then here we can just copy the texture. The source will be none, and the destination will be some. Correct. By the way, I think we would want to set the position of the rect to where we want to put it. Say, position would be the correct the x the set y. Position 0, position 1. Okay. This is looking good. Looking good. It's very terrible experience, but yeah. What we need to do now is write the text while we are after we draw the write text. Oh, that would mean we need to. Oh my god. This is x, and this is y. X, y. Oh. Okay, so we have x, y there. We need that, yeah, x, y. What else do we need? Fonts. Texture creator. Maybe. Okay. Then I will need that here. Fonts. Right. Texture creator. Okay. Let's run this. Yeah, it works. The thing here is just that it works well because obviously we're still like in the same scope. When you start to have more complex structures than this, because you would need more complex structures, you need something better. So yeah, let's put it in the center. Right here we have the text. Want to actually just put the value. Okay. Okay, cool, works. I want to like take it down a little bit, like half the height, half the cell height. Plus cell height, cell width divided by 2. Same here. Plus what's around this on slow side. Not bad. We can work with this. Okay, so we have good. I won't call it good here, but it's something. We have UI. We have text. I'm trying to increase the font size. That's 4. All right, I think this will be all. Wait, why? Why are they always like together? Okay, cool. I think it will cover like, you know, movements or logic in the next stream, because I don't think I can pull through. I have like work to do. My room is trash. Like my room is really, really dirty. So I have to clean that up. I have people to reach out to. You know, all that sorts. So yeah, I'm back. Thank you guys for streaming and joining the stream. Actually, I should be able to do longer streams, but yeah, kind of like busy, you know. This is the festive season, so I have to still, you know. But yeah, if you're new here, subscribe. Thanks for staying. I think we can actually just finish it and round it up. All we need to do is like, you know, listen for keyboard events and, you know, program logic. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Okay, now how do I end the stream? Like, how do I end the stream? So I'll just be here until I figure it out. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think I found it. I think. I don't know if it's because YouTube changed their UI, but okay, I found it. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate all of you. And yeah, this is normally not the time I take to stream. I was supposed to stream yesterday. Well, like I said, I was busy. So it's been a really crazy week since I got back. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh shit, I still don't know where to turn this off. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I've seen the button. End stream. Alright, bye. Oh wait.